Welcome to Grace B Creations. I am so excited to be sharing with you all the collab that I did with the sweet Laura Mitchell from My Paper Affair. We did a journal series called the Shabby Folio Journal. And I just want to say how much I enjoyed doing this with my sweet friend. I love her to death, and we just do such great collabs together, and we had so much fun with this one. Probably, I told her this morning, this was one of my absolute favorites out of all the times of doing junk journal books. This one was my favorite, and I love it. I love the style. I love the process. I love the company of who I did it with. We had so much fun off camera and on camera. The live was a lot of fun. Everybody just really enjoyed being a part of this. So thank you so much for being a part and watching us along the way. And I'm so excited to show you the final flip through. We were going to do it together, but StreamYard, the program that we use to do it together, was giving her a hard time with her autofocus. And she really wanted to give a clear photo of her final flip through, which totally understandable. So we are doing it separate. So I will give you a link to hers, and she's going to give you a link to mine, and then we'll watch each other's. All right, let's go ahead and look at this beautiful book, and I'm so excited. I finished the complete spine last night off camera. I went and added some ruffle on the edges, and I did a line coming down both sides to kind of accentuate the end of the spine. And then I added a heart charm in the center with the pearls along in between. I love how this spine came out. I didn't know if it was going to work because I never did one that skinny. It's only 1.25 inches, but it turned out a lot better than I thought. So there's the spine. And here's the cover. This is from Lene. She gave this to me in our Happy Mail swap. Beautiful. I love this so much. Okay, so I put the bow on the top, but with the closure, I did it so that I didn't have to create the bow with the closure, and the closure just kind of looks like it's falling off the bow. It just kind of comes out in a long line, and I just tied it tight like this. And on the closure and the ends, you've got these beautiful pearl buttons. And I'll show you a little bit closer up. Look at how cute those are. And those are the closure, on the closure. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it. In the first part we opened, there's the edging that I did off camera. Okay. Now it's a little big, so I'm going to have to move the book around a lot, but we'll do the best we can. So here is the first flip out. Now it flips out into a folio. Let me show it to you completely opened up. This is the signature in the center, and then it opens, and then it opens. So here's the whole entire folio, and I'm going to open and show you each part as we go along the way. Okay, so here's the first opening. Now this part I changed at the last minute, which I am so glad I did that. Always go with your instinct. In the very beginning, I knew I wanted to go with something here and something here. But in my head, I'm thinking, nope, I have to be symmetric because the rest of the book is pretty symmetric. But I just didn't feel it when I did the second 3-pocket. I love them. I just didn't think that it fit the way that I wanted to go. So I decided to do a little side book, and I love how it came out. Just another journaling spot like that. I didn't want to put anything in it. I just wanted it to be a spot to journal. And I love the bow paper. Okay. And that just ties like that, and you can just have it hanging down like that. Then we got the butterfly in the beautiful ruffle. And then it opens up to the left side of the portfolio. The first that I have is a tag that pops out here. And you can journal on that. It's got polka dot on the back. And it slides back in, or it's supposed to slide back in. It's always a little tricky. All right. In the first part, I got magnets inside of behind the paper so that it holds down. The top part has a magnet. And this is one writing paper here. And you've got a second journaling spot. And then here is the, let me see, 1, 2, yeah, that's 3. And then this part opens up at the end. And I've got a belly band here made out of ribbon, silk ribbon, and it has a little heart paper clip, so you can take things and put it right into the paper clip. Or you can put it behind the belly band. Like, use as an example, you can just slip behind, either put it like that, or you can put it right into the paper clip. And then I have a pocket here. And then behind here you have another journaling spot. And I thought about adding a pocket there, but I wasn't sure. I didn't want to make it too bulky. But actually, as flat as this is, I could probably go ahead and put another pocket there. So this magnets as well. So you get this magnet together like that. 1, 2, and then 3, and then it has the charm. Okay, so the next one, we've got the center. We've got a tag here. It's got 2 pockets. Pocket here and a pocket there. And you can just put anything in that pocket as well. And then we have the signature. And I wanted to keep the front of the signature pretty simple. Didn't want to add too much on the top because, like I said, we were going in this blind with how gaitered she was going to be. And I'm telling you, I've said this to Laura, and we laugh about it now. I'm so glad that I went and added the 2-inch, the 1.5-inch spine on the end. If I didn't, I would not have been able to shut this book. So I would have had to just start over. There's no way I could have done it without it. So here's a signature. And it's very simple. I've got my favorite paper there. If anybody knows where this paper came from, I got it from Ramona, but I cannot find it anywhere. And then this opens up here. You can just journal in there. You can put a pocket in there. And then we've got, this is probably my favorite, one of my favorite parts of the book. Got a belly band here. And then you have more journaling spots here. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I love it. So you get the 3 pieces of paper there to journal on. And then behind here, you've got a pocket. And then you've got 2 pockets on the inside. Another plain paper here. You can do whatever you want there. Draw. And then we've got this pocket here. And I've got my stenciling. And you can do whatever you want in there. Journal more. Lots of journaling space in this book. I wanted to make it where you can write. Okay, so you get the 2 pockets here. And then we turn here. And we have this stenciling pocket here. You can journal there as well. There is a lot of journaling space in here. And then we have the center, just like the one on the other side. And we have the butterfly tag here. And both come out. And this, oh my goodness, I made this a long time ago. It's a faux vellum envelope. It's got like a fake little piece of paper in it, but it's a part of the paper. I love this little envelope. I made this, I can't remember, it was so long ago, but I need to make more of these. This is so adorable. So that just goes in here, right in the pocket. And then the tag goes here. And then we're going to move on to the next part. We have the same thing on the right side as we've got the left side. We've got the magnets that go up. And they magnet together on the big side as well. And with this, I added the same thing with the belly band. Oh, let me bring it down a little bit. Same thing with the belly band here with the little heart paper clip. And I've got a little butterfly there. You can use it for both paper clip or, and then we have our pocket here. And then we have the flip up here. Another writing spot here. Again, I was wondering if I could put a pocket there. I didn't want to add too much bulk, but I think it could go for another pocket. So I might actually add that in if I decide to sell this one or keep it for myself. I haven't decided yet. I might be selling this. I'm not sure yet. I will let you guys know. But there's the writing spot on the back. And then you've got this part here. This is the last part. This was so fun to make. And I just love this so much. These are the pop-out pockets. And each one has a tag. You get the tag here with the writing spot. And because I couldn't make this tab on these because it would have gotten in the way of being folded over, I made this little pull tab, which is so cute. You just pull it out. So I just did a whale's tail reversed, turned around to pull it out instead of pulling it out from the top. And you have a little journaling spot there. And that fits right in there perfectly. And then this opens up like that. And you've got that pull tab as well. And you've got little lace on the bottom because lace is everything. And it's got that same pull tab, which is so cute. And we've got a pocket here. This is a nice pocket, beautiful heart pocket. You can add some papers in there, whatever you want. So there's 1, 2, and then this Velcro's right here so it doesn't get in the way. And then here is the back. And I love how the back came out. This lace here is from Ramona. This was my last piece. I love this flower lace. And we get the ruffle. And you're back at the spine. There we go. And that is my Folio Shabby journal. And I love it so much. I had so much fun making this. I just want to say thank you, Laura, for doing this with me. I enjoyed being on your channel, and I just had a blast. And there we go, guys. I really hope that you love the series. Leave a message below. Hit the like button. Let me know what you think. Go on over and watch Laura's video on her final flip through. And we plan to do another series. We're going to be using a different program. Hopefully it'll be a lot better. And we'll definitely let you guys know about that coming up. And I thank you so much for watching. And I know I haven't been making many videos left, but I have a plan. I'm going to be changing the intro and the outro to my YouTube soon. I am taking like a couple of days break from crafting because this was like 7 days in a row. But they'll be having some changes come to my YouTube channel soon. So you'll be seeing that soon, hopefully. I can't promise when because I haven't been making that many videos lately. But I will say this, Laura has definitely given me my groove back. And doing this series, I definitely have felt the love from everyone, and I've enjoyed it so much. And you know, when you do a video or you do a project and you're like, oh, that was so much fun, I want to do another one. So that's where I'm at right now. So thank you so much for watching. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys.